The Barbadian, who is a former West Indies under-19 player, was responding to questions on Tuesday about the distribution of funds from TV rights. Notably, the Board of Control for Cricket in India, the ECB, and Cricket Australia are the only three boards in world cricket that have settled broadcast deals, the main source of income in the game.
Now more than ever would really highlight the differences in the revenue scale when it comes to international cricket. England get a huge chunk of money. Australia, they can stand on their 2 feet, and obviously England's a powerhouse. Outside of those top three nations, pretty much most other nations would struggle. We particularly are having a massive difficulty in trying to fund our cricket. And not only fund international cricket, but every single age group level cricket, our 18 programs, our development programs, and it has been a difficult situation. As I said before, we pretty much only gain from hosting England and India. All of the series we may operate at breaking even, or more often than not, we have a massive loss. So we're always looking for ways to make some kind of revenue in the markets that we have in the Caribbean. I haven't really been that fruitful in terms of gaining commercial revenue. And I guess it's definitely something that needs to be definitely seriously looked at from the powers that be.
Holder felt those structures needed funding will be an issue for CWI, but they must find a way to develop.
We need more of these environments in West Indies cricket. It reminds me kind of the academy, which we had set up, the Performance Center in the Caribbean. And I was a recipient of that. And, for me, it really put me in the right direction in terms of my career. I actually made a comment earlier around our first class cricket. Maybe we should probably look to have less franchise games and then probably narrow it down to 4 teams to play, or 4 the best for the best teams, comprising cricketers who would play in that first class competition. And then we have more structured high performance camps around those 4 teams. And then you basically pick your test team and 8 teams from it. I think structurally we could look at a few things and play around a few things to make the overall picture better.
Though the ECB were able to stem a major loss due to a lack of cricket and commitment for lucrative TV rights by pulling off this tour, in May, Cricket West Indies had to temporarily slash salaries and funding across the entire regional cricket system by 50%. As a way of helping CWI increase their finances during this tough period, Holder hopes England can find a way to tour the Caribbean later in the year.
In speaking to our CEO, Johnny Grave, he's probably highlighted that we really want to make money from playing England and I think India. We probably break even with Australia, Pakistan, and all the rest of the series we play at a major loss to the organization. We don't know what's going to happen after this series in terms of the international calendar. But more or less, if there is an opportunity perhaps for England to come over to the Caribbean before the end of the year, I'm sure that would help significantly with Cricket West Indies' financial records. It's been a tough last couple years in West Indies cricket financially. And pretty much more or less we've had to take a pay cut as well due to the difficult circumstances we've been facing financially. A tour hopefully, if it's possible, before the end of the 2020 would probably put us in really good stead, or probably keep us afloat, as an organization.
For the newsroom, Akim Green.